Hello, y'all. I think we may be doing our first live stream. This live stream will be on severe weather that is in Nebraska and the southeast. Yes, let me minimize this. I will if I have any viewers, I'm gonna look at it on my phone because I don't have it on my computer. So it should be okay. All right, so we're good. Hello, y'all. Just wait a second so I can get this fixed and get the live stream pulled up on my phone so I can read if I have any just wait a second so I can get this. Sorry if it repeats. I think that's what the issue was yesterday. Is I was playing the sound on my phone, and so it picked it up in the mic, and then it replayed it out. All right. Wait a second. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna see if I can mute the mic. Google Hangouts. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry about that. I was just testing out my bike to make sure. Because, while I eat dinner, which may be in 30 minutes, I'm going to turn my mic off and I'll play probably the radar on this website. I kind of like this website, and it updates by itself. I can't find any radar websites or even my radars. I can't show y'all radar scope on my phone right now, but this is the only radar that updates by itself. So I don't have to keep coming back every 5 minutes to update it. But yeah, it's pretty. This is pretty good. I have my phone set up so I can reply to your comments on my phone if anybody actually watches this, which would be good. But this is my first one, so I'm not expecting anybody to watch it. Maybe later, maybe later people may watch it. But sorry if there's any background noise. Yeah. So right now we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in Nebraska, and that's Canada. Is it a severe thunderstorm warning? No, they have those in Canada. Well, I knew they did. There was none in Minnesota and North Dakota. There's one in Nebraska and one in Colorado to the north of Denver. Just move this over. Okay. So yeah, those two. Sorry if my computer's pretty slow, so sorry if it lags a lot. I'm really overloading it right now. But okay. Then you have, I think there's a few in the southeast. Yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia. And that's it in the southeast. Yeah, there's some pretty pretty bad rainfall in the southeast. I have some videos I may upload to my YouTube channel for my house that I have of the rain last night and this morning. But you see, currently we have this one to the north of Denver for some cells. Broomfield, you are in the path of the storm. A storm is for pretty large hail, 1.5-inch size hail, and so almost golf ball size. And then you have 60-mile-per-hour winds. So those are the main threats with this storm by Broomfield to the north of Denver. You also have some not severe storms that also look like they could be severe sometimes. You have some by Cheyenne. These storms, these cells, those could possibly turn severe at times. But okay, that's working. I was checking to see if I could draw too. All right, then you have a line of supercells and some not supercells, but some of these are maybe supercells. We have a line of some cells by maybe Atwood, Kansas, in northwestern Kansas, and then you have a North Platte, Nebraska is under a severe thunderstorm warning for. Let's take a look at that for golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. And that storm is moving to the northeast. But like I already said, there is some pretty significant storms here in northern Nebraska by O'Neill, maybe. Pretty significant storms, but there's a severe thunderstorm watch out in North Dakota and Minnesota right now. Fargo, Grand Forks, you're under that. There is some bands of storms like this one right here and this one over here that could maybe have a severe thunderstorm warning on it at times. Tornadoes are a threat, not very significant threat. I mean, hail is the biggest threat, but wait a second. Sorry if there's any background noise, but hail seems to be the biggest threat with this system up here in Nebraska. Wind is the biggest threat in the southeast, but these white boxes are significant weather advisories, and we have a severe thunderstorm warning that I think was issued at my time, 6:37. So I didn't see that. All right, we have another severe thunderstorm warning that I did not notice in southern Nebraska, to the north of Trenton, and to the south of Hayes Center, I think. So how it's pronounced it, and by McCook too. So we have currently we have 3 in the north, or in the north system, which is what I call it, and we have 1 in the south by Georgia. There's one in Georgia over here. It expires, or is for less or small hail, but for 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's why these white boxes, by the way, are significant weather or airport weather warnings or significant weather advisories, like you see here. So that's kind of the stage below a severe thunderstorm warning. You see if it clicks it. This is for nickel-size hail and wind gusts up to 50 would be possible. That's pretty much what a significant weather advisory means. And can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Oh, yeah, there's still no severe thunderstorm warnings up here. All right. Oh, Charlotte's under Charlotte. That may be an airport weather warning. Yeah, Charlotte's under an airport weather warning. One reason I do like this website is because it shows significant weather advisories. That's why I like it. It's okay. But I'm going to get a past precipitation over the past 24 hours and show y'all. Look at some of these areas in the past 24 hours in Georgia. I know me at my house, my rain gauge overflowed over here in Athens, but it overflowed my rain gauge, and so I had to pull on my other rain gauge right after that one overflowed continue getting rainfall. I think we've gotten 5.5 inches today. Look at that. A lot of heavy rainfall by Athens over towards Atlanta and Stonecrest. Athens is under a flash flood warning. But I could also pull up flood warnings, but I just don't like it because it shows all the flood watches and those take up just gonna make it a mess. But yeah, the red's the flash flood warning, so let's take that off. I'll put that on occasionally for y'all. Alright, so nobody has commented yet on anything. Please tell me if anything's like wrong, like it's echoing back and forth, kind of like it was when I was doing my practice stream yesterday, to see, because I finally learned how to do it yesterday. But please tell me if it's echoing. If you're watching this like later, just leave a comment afterwards or say it in the chat if it's echoing. If you watch this, like I said, when I eat dinner, I'm gonna go mute my mic, and then I'm gonna put it on this radar probably. And so I may like double screen it, so I have two of these radars, one for the southeast and one for the north, or yeah, two. And so you can see that while I'll be gone for probably 30 to 45 minutes. But yeah, it's the past 24-hour precipitation. Let's get back to radar. So that's doing. I'll wait for anything else to happen. So tonight we have a slight risk over towards in Colorado, even Wyoming, where I was saying there's some pretty strong cells, Kansas and Nebraska. Then we have a slight risk in North Dakota and Minnesota. So there could be some decent storms. Then we have a marginal risk that we also need to pay attention on in Texas and in Georgia and Florida. So we need to watch that. Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, it seems like hail will be a good threat because by Denver and the hatched risk, you see there's a hatched risk for 2-inch diameter hail or larger from 25 miles of a point by Denver. So could be some large hail tonight. But let's talk about the heat in the Southwest. So this is on Arizona setting. I like WeatherBall, but this is the highs for Sunday. You can see, look at some of these high temperatures though. Over towards Phoenix, about 104 to 106 around the city. Flagstaff, 76. Even California is pretty hot. Like Southern California, you are hot. Let's say 123. I don't think so. I think I maybe say 103. But if we go to day 2 for Monday, it just gets hotter. In Death Valley, you see this deep purple starting to come in. That's probably closer to 112 degrees in Death Valley. 112 degrees, possibly. Then closer to Phoenix, you may be seeing highs of 108 degrees or 107 for Monday or for Tuesday. It just gets worse. By Wednesday, in Death Valley, you're probably close to 117, maybe 120. So you're getting into that area closer to 120. And then Phoenix, you're about 110. In Flagstaff, you're pretty hot, 83. Or I forgot which one's Flagstaff. I don't know. But Thursday, it cools down a little. And Friday, it continues. Saturday, it continues. Then it kind of stays the same for a few days. So it's looking like Wednesday will be the hottest day for sure. So it's gonna be very hot in the Southwest. So the heat wave in the Southeast in late May was not as bad as this. This is gonna be much worse. 120 in Death Valley. I know. I mean, that's not really special or anything, but 120 degrees. Wow. All right. So now let's check out the radar. Okay, so we have our first severe thunderstorm warning in Kansas. So currently we have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings in Kansas, Colorado, and Nebraska. And 1 in Georgia, I think, still. None in North Dakota or Minnesota. And then those are... You see this one in Kansas, it just came. Not really any big population areas. It may pop up, but let's see. Bird City, you may be in. You have a severe thunderstorm warning and a significant weather advisory, and that's pretty much it. Let's see what the severe thunderstorm warning is for. Severe thunderstorm warning is for one, 1 inch and 1.25 inch hail, and then wind of 60 miles per hour. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom because I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let me mute my mic. Just in case my parents come in my room, I don't want them talking into my computer or my headset. Wait. Hey y'all, sorry about that. I'm back. Please don't open Google Maps, okay? Alright, so we have a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings in Nebraska, Colorado, and Kansas. 4, exactly. Currently for large hail and some damaging winds. I think they allowed the one in Colorado to expire. Or it may not be popping up. Let's let the Storm Prediction Center load, because it does that sometimes. Alright, I'm getting ready to go. Well, not go, I'm going to put on the full screen. I'm going to put on the radar. Probably split it, and so you will be able to see that. Wait a second. I'm going to go here. Go to my weather things folder. I'm going to load another one of those radars. So I can split it into 2. So you can see both of them. And put them in 2 areas. So it seems like they okay, I think that let's do this. Okay. No, they did not allow the one in Colorado to expire, or they just reissued it. They just reissued it, okay. So they reissued the severe thunderstorm warning to the now to the northwest, to the northeast of Denver. The storm maybe looks like it has like a hook, and they start. If you start, and they may start to see some signs of rotation. I'll see what the storm predictions tornado risk is out there. Well, there's a 2% tornado risk for them. See, Denver's right there, and then the northwest, you're kind of right on that edge. It's not likely, but I will definitely keep you covered. Wait a second, y'all. Okay. Alright, y'all. So currently we have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings, but I'm going to leave this radar on like this. Okay, I'm going to mute my mic. Sorry about the noise. Alright, y'all. Hey y'all, I'll be back in a second. Sorry, I'm almost done with dinner. Be back soon. Hello, y'all. I'm done. So now I can probably do this for another 2 hours. Wait a second. Sorry if that echoed a little, but I am done. So thank you, Weather Dude 12 2.0. Thank you for being here at 7:24. Sorry, I didn't have my phone. I was eating dinner, but thank you for watching for as long as you did. I don't know how long you did, but I'm back. So sorry about that. I should be here now. I should update the radar. Sorry. So if I get the radar at 7:35 p.m., this is an Eastern Standard Time. So that's my time. So this is Central Time. So this is about 8:35 to 6:35 to 5:35. But right now we have instead of different how much wait. Alright, so we have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings right now in Nebraska, currently. And then we have 1 in Kansas, northwestern Kansas by Goodland. North Platte, the storms have passed. Then we have 2 in Colorado. We have 1 by to the northwest of Denver, and 2 to the northwest of Denver. One's right here for large hail and not very strong winds, but then you have this one down here for not very strong winds and golf ball size hail. So the hail is pretty large in some of these cells, but let's see what this severe thunderstorm warning is for. Quarter. All right. So currently we have 2 in Nebraska, 1 in Kansas, and 2 in Colorado. So currently we have 5 severe thunderstorm warnings here in Nebraska, Kansas, and Colorado, and that's slight risk right there. And that slight risk, and then this slight risk up here, they issued a severe thunderstorm watch. We have nothing, no warnings right now in the severe thunderstorm watch. Then in the southeast, where we have a marginal risk, nothing other than some significant weather advisories in Florida and Georgia and Alabama. But we also have some storm formation over towards by Amarillo and Lubbock, where there could be some possible. They could turn severe. You can see this is at 7:20, 7:15, 7:10. You can see how the storm has kind of moved on throughout its lifespan. So right there, like right now, that could. I don't think that was ever a severe thunderstorm, but it could. There is a marginal risk down there towards Lubbock. So there could be. Sorry if there's any background noise still. A lot of stuff. Okay. There's some pretty heavy rain in Nebraska. If I zoom in on this cell to the south, east of North Platte, look at this. There's a big bulge of heavy rain. It's been raining there for a pretty long time. I go to that precipitation for the past 24 hours. And you can see some spots have gotten 1, 2, and maybe 3 inches of rain in that area. So that's according to the radar. So that's quite a lot. This is not falling towards Arkansas, Missouri, and Mississippi rivers, or the Mississippi and Arkansas River. That wouldn't be good because those areas do not need any more rain. Oop. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning over here in Georgia and South Carolina, to the north of Savannah, Georgia. I have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one is for damaging winds of 60 miles per hour and maybe some small hail. So that is okay. All right, so let's take a look now. So they allowed, I think. Wait a second. This is gonna be slow. They allowed one of the severe thunderstorm warnings towards Denver to expire. All right, so now we have in total 5 because we have that one in Georgia and South Carolina now. Of course, this always wants to load. Okay. How much battery do I have? I should probably plug my computer in real quick. Alright, and then we have none over here still. But it looks like they might put a, if I look at my phone, they may put a severe thunderstorm warning right there, maybe on that cell. It looks pretty significant in this cell. But that's a maybe. Wait a second, y'all. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. I was replying to a comment at 724 from WeatherDude 12.2.0. Please subscribe to WeatherDude 512. Just subscribe to WeatherDude 12.2.0, WeatherDude 512, or 12.5. I think it's 512. Please subscribe to him. He's a great channel. He has a lot more subscribers, about 2 times as more, or 3 times. I think he has over 300. So good job. But yeah, subscribe to his channel. Also subscribe to David Schlotthauer. He has a great channel. Yes. Ooh. Alright, so now we have 2 new severe thunderstorm warnings issued, what is that? Over here by Denver. Now we have one just to the southeast or southeast of Denver, and then we have one to the southeast, to the north of Colorado, in between Denver and Colorado Springs. This one right here. These severe thunderstorm warnings are for golf ball size hailstat, the new one. This northern one is for quarter size hail and 60 mile per hour winds right south of Denver. So currently we have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings in Nebraska, Colorado, and Kansas. So be safe. So we have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings in Nebraska, Colorado, and Kansas. And if I go up north towards Minnesota, we just have that severe thunderstorm watch. Did they let it expire? I think that severe thunderstorm watch expired. So there may not be any more severe thunderstorms towards Minnesota and North Dakota. However, there probably will. There may be one more, maybe throughout the night. And in the south, we have a severe thunderstorm warning to the north of Savannah, Georgia. The north of Savannah, Georgia. Also, there could be some new storm development because towards Texas, we have a marginal risk, and then, excuse me, here it goes all the way into Canada. We have a marginal risk, and we have the slight risk right here, where the highest chance of severe weather is right here. And then we have this slight risk, but at 9 o'clock tonight, which I may be still doing the live stream then, I probably will. They may get rid of this slight risk and down it to maybe a marginal risk, or they may just not put a marginal risk there at all. But we also have a marginal risk towards Savannah, Georgia, and in the southern Georgia area, and southern central Georgia, southeastern Alabama, and Panhandle and central Florida. So we have a pretty widespread area. I could see some severe weather tonight. Not going to be very significant probably, but there could be some large hail in some spots. Alright, so zoom out and go over here. Let's see. No, wait. Oh, got another severe thunderstorm warning in Colorado towards Denver. So, tornado possible hail or golf ball size and winds of 60 miles per hour. Let's see. So that was for the sun right here. It is showing a pretty good hook just on this bad radar. Showing a pretty good hook right there. Maybe the rotation's kind of doing the thing it always says. Maybe like this is the inflow notch, so the inflow is coming like that, and so maybe trying to rotate. Oh well, right there. We'll see if that gets a tornado warning on it, and probably there's a very low chance for tornadoes. Only a tornado kind of about like 1.5 tonight. Not very significant, but there could still be a tornado. So currently now we have from the areas of Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska, we have these two severe thunderstorm warnings here. these two, this one, so 3. And then we have 4 over here, so 7. We currently have 7 there, and then so we have 8 total severe thunderstorm warnings right now in the USA. So it's getting more active than it was, especially over here in Colorado. We still have a lot of daytime heating in Colorado too. The sun's out. If I switch to satellite, and then it's only 7:45 p.m. It's that now. I'll get the here. I have an idea. Let's check out the cloud cover in Colorado. Sorry, I never thought of bringing this website up so I can see the satellite imagery. That'd probably be a good idea. Okay, product overlays, mapping, counties. Let's zoom in on Colorado. Over towards Denver. Alright, so you can see Denver's in this area. You have this big, the big clouds of the storms here. But you see all the sunshine is out ahead of the, oh, why did I do that? I'm sorry, y'all. Out ahead, you have some sunshine. And so that's gonna help the, no, sorry, y'all. This may take a minute. Okay. Let's put composite radar, and so that's going to kind of help the, because out here you have sunshine. That would be a pretty good, like, visual of a storm right there. Look at that sunshine, but you can see there's sunshine out here in this area of Colorado, so there's still daytime heating for these storms because it's only 5:53 Central Time, so, or, I think this is Mountain Time, or, I don't know what Denver's in. I think, let's take look, they're in Mountain Time, yeah, Mountain Daylight Time, like I thought. Okay, so you still have a lot of daytime heating. Like out here, you have a lot of what is it called? Sunshine. So there's still a lot of there's still a decent amount of instability to keep these storms firing up. Like you see, like before, like when I started this live stream. This live stream has been going for, let's take a look, 1 hour, evidently. I don't know when I started it. And so, yeah, this may be about 1 hour. This has been about an hour. This live stream will probably up maybe up to 2.5 hours. 3 hours maybe, but so we only had, I think, 3 or 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. Now we have 8 right now. 7 in this slight risk over towards Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska. And we have 1 in Georgia and South Carolina, where we have a marginal risk. But that's going out of the marginal risk. You can see it's by Savannah, and that's going into general thunderstorms. But the precipitation on here will probably start the weekend, kind of like it did last night. It'll start the weekend a little as it goes to the northeast. And what's going on with my computer? Okay. All right. Please subscribe to my channel if you do watch this later. Please subscribe to my channel. That'll really help me out, and that'll help me be able to do more live streams. Even though I'm going to try and do more live streams, I'm going to probably do maybe, because I'm on summer break right now until I think August 6th or August 7th. We have to go back to school pretty early where I am, but I should 1 to 3 a week, or 1 to 3 at least every week when school starts. Busier weeks I may only be able to do 1. Non-busy weeks I can do 3 or maybe even 4. So I may be able to do some videos, but during summer break I could probably do like 4, because I mean after school, if I don't have much homework, I'll do live stream, but I will try and post at least 1 video every day. And like today I posted 2 videos, normal videos. So maybe like instead of doing a live stream, I'll post like 3 videos one day or 2 videos if I have a lot of homework. So I can guarantee at least 1 live stream every week when school starts. Maybe even I'll guarantee 2 or 3 right now. 3 right now. I can probably do 3 because I have Friday night, Saturday night, and then Sunday morning I can do live streams, and I can do them after school sometimes. But so I can guarantee 3 live streams every week on when school starts on August 7th. But some weeks we'll have more because like I'm on break or some on like Thanksgiving break and winter break. So some weeks I will have more. Uploaded, which would be good. So just that there was just some news. All right, so let's take a look at the storm by Lubbock. Doesn't even have very heavy rain in it anymore. Some brief heavy downpours, it looks like. Yeah, you can see that storm. Some showers to the north of Lubbock. There seems like there's probably a lot of sunshine back here by Lubbock. Yeah, let's take a look at the crappy satellite. See, they're just not showing up, or... Alright, yeah, you can see the storm. There's a lot of sunshine out here, too. So there's still instability, as it's only like... We have like sunshine, or sunsets at like 8:30 now, where I live, so... That's good, but... Alright, so we still have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings out here. Wait, this one expires at 7 p.m. This one expires in 2 minutes. And this one expires in another 17 minutes. Then this one expires. That's in Mountain Time. Okay, so this one expires in 2 minutes also. Okay. So currently we have 7. Number will probably likely drop. And they may reissue them or extend them for a longer time. Still have this one by Georgia that expires 8:45, so that's good for another 45 minutes. Towards Savannah. Why isn't the radar showing up? Oh, I turned off the radar. That's great. Okay. Here, I'm gonna try this out. Should I like have the opacity like this or higher like that? I think I kind of like it like this. I want to be able to see cities underneath it. All right, so North Platte, you are pretty much, or North Platte, Nebraska, you are pretty much in the clear now. Maybe some rain still to the southwest of town towards Maxwell. On I-80. I-80 is getting hit right now with a lot of heavy rain, maybe some hail mixed in there. Actually, let's take a look at this. Actually, there probably is hail in there. That's the hail core, so there probably is hail on I-80 right now, especially to the south of I-80. There's most likely hail and a lot of heavy rain. There probably is definitely ponding in the roadways. Let's check road weather out. Yeah, there's probably ponding on the roadways. That was at 7:50 here. Alright, so okay. Making sure. If you chat a lot on my videos and like if you're trusting, if you're not like, if you don't say any cuss words in my chat will get you timed out. I'll time you out on my phone. I will time you out if you can't say any cuss words on this chat. If you say a cuss word, you're timed out and may get banned if you keep saying them. But I will make moderators to enforce that if I'm not looking. And so if anybody, I'll probably start adding moderators maybe later this week if people actually watch these live streams quite a lot. But so I already did those storms right there. We're looking at those storms. You can see currently we still have it's almost 8 o'clock. So all right. So now we only have. They just issued another one by Denver. Okay, so oh my gosh, this goes until 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Sorry, there's no background. It's 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Oh, that's the. I just thought that was a severe thunderstorm warning. Until 6:15. So that's 8:15. So now when that one expires soon. This one. Or is it this one? Alright, so anyway, we have 5 severe thunderstorm warnings right now by the Denver area in Colorado. We have one more in Nebraska, so we have 6 right now, and we still have none in. Oh, also, my moderator's help is to tell me if there's any like severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings that I'm not aware of. And as y'all already know, if I'm at school and there's a big severe weather threat, I won't cover it. But if I'm at home, and I would probably cover it. Feel like I'm at my house, and so I can after school. But if it's like 3 o'clock and there's like tornadoes, I can't do it because I'm at school. My school gets I'll be home probably every day at about 3:50, maybe. So that means I can get my live stream set up by probably 4. So that'll probably be the earliest I can do every day after school. All right, so they reissued this one right here for this severe thunderstorm warning until 7:45 p.m., which is 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. What golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds just seem to be the threats. They reissued that one, so now we have 7 there, and we have this one in Georgia. So we still have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings going on. We should get the 8 o'clock radar scan in a second. And we can see how the storms are looking. Still in here by Kansas. This computer is lagging. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not getting a new computer right now. I'm not doing that. I probably will have this one maybe for another till Christmas, probably. That'll probably be when I may get a new one, or I may get one for my birthday which is in February. So we have this severe thunderstorm warning. If I turn off the tornado and severe storm alerts, you can really see that. So this is the cell that's under a severe thunderstorm warning right here by Goodland. It doesn't look so significant on this normal radar, but it is under a severe thunderstorm warning. It looks more significant on Radar Scope Pro 1, which is what I have. And then we have these 5 severe thunderstorm warnings in Colorado. Then we have this one over here by Lexington. This expires in 15 minutes. Actually less now, probably 14 minutes. This one's good until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This one is that's Mountain Time. Wait, no, it's the warning. It's 8:30. That's good for about another 30 minutes. This one, warning goes until 8:15. This one's about to expire in 14 minutes, about. Or 11, I'm sorry. And this one, same story, 8:15 or 7:15 Mountain Daylight Time, or 6:15. Sorry. And this one expires at 6:30, which is 8:30 my time. All right, and they let one of those expire, so we only have 4 severe. Now we have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings in Colorado. 2 over here in parts of Nebraska and Kansas. And so we have 6. We actually have 7 because of the one in Georgia. But this area seems to be the area getting the hardest right now. And there's some pretty heavy rain here in Nebraska, central Nebraska. All right. I hope that the sound quality is good. My headset that I just got yesterday is I like it. It's pretty good, actually. But hopefully the sound quality is better than it was on my computer. Like my YouTube videos today, like were recorded on with my old headset, which was crap. My old ones were recorded on just my computer. All right. So we have the severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia with this line. There looks like there could be some pretty good winds. Even right here towards Augusta, there's a slight little bow echo. The storms are generally moving in this direction, so they're pretty significant. Well, not significant, but there's this one severe thunderstorm warning in Georgia and South Carolina. All right. So currently we have in total, let me do my math, we have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings going on right now. No tornado warnings, and yes, So 7 severe thunderstorm warnings and no tornado warnings. All right, here comes the yes. Here, let's check. So this will get renewed at 9 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. Also known as probably 9 p.m. Also known as 1 Zulu or 1 Zulu time. But it's in. I think it's in Central Daylight Time because this just happens at 2 Zulu, which is 9 p.m. for me. All right, so I think that they may let the slight risk go, and maybe the marginal risk may go, or it may extend this to a smaller risk over where the actual storms are by South Carolina, where that line is going through, maybe in like this general area. I may extend it or extend it over there. But I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive we're gonna let this slight risk go. There's not even a severe thunderstorm watch up there anymore. Is there? No, there's not. All right. The storms do not look too organized up here too. They look pretty. What's the word? They look pretty disorganized. And so there's really no telling where you could get a severe thunderstorm warning. Maybe if they get more organized, which may not happen. But it's a good code because there may be sun. I think there is. Let's see if there's any sunlight. Sorry, I almost doing something. Alright, sorry. Also, there is some sunshine in the middle between, like, to the north of Fargo, but in between these two little lines, if the radar will come back up, in between these two little lines, but I think that these storms are pretty disorganized. There may be maybe some severe storms at Fargo. Like you see this cell, it looks pretty organized on the radar scope, but we still have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings out here and then 1 over here. I'll probably end the live stream when the severe weather calms down below, like, maybe 1. Or not below 1 severe thunderstorm, maybe like below 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Because I mean, I'm not going to be up till midnight doing this. Yeah, a storm by Amarillo or Lubbock kind of died down, and I just went to the South Foreman. This just popped up. All right, let's take a look at this. Sorry. See, only in the past, this popped up at the 7:55 radar scan. By to the north of Brownsfield, and it's intensifying still. So this cell may be our first severe thunderstorm warning out in Texas for the night, towards Lubbock. All right, I'm gonna put in on mic again, and I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be back in about like 5 minutes, maybe less. Alright, y'all, sorry I'm back. Alright, so let's take a look at. Let's get this pull back up, like my radar page. Alright, so this is the 805 scan. We'll see if this. I'm keeping an eye on the cells down in Texas right now because this one is intensifying. We'll see if it intensifies when 810 comes by. Now let's zoom out and go to. See. Oh, okay. We have another severe thunderstorm warning in the Denver area. So now we have 7. This one. No, we have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings alone out here. They issued another one. They extended this one a little, and so when this one expires, they add that one. That's severe thunderstorm warning now. All right, so we have 8 currently out in the plains towards Kansas, Colorado, and Nebraska. Okay, we have 2 in South Carolina and Georgia. Now 1 alone in South Carolina. It's across the border. Oh, with this bow echo. I was talking about this bow echo. How it's blowing out pretty strong. They put a severe thunderstorm warning on that. Let's see what it's for. Mostly wind, maybe some small hail. So now this one goes till 8:45, but this one goes to probably 8:45 too. Okay. So we currently have 10 severe thunderstorm warnings out right now. And when the 810 scan came, let's see what the storm's doing by to the south of Lubbock. All right, so now it seems to be weakening a tad. Yeah, it's in this general direction is almost stationary, but it's moving slightly to this way. All right, which we'll keep an eye on that when 8:15 about 8:17 when the 8:15 scan comes. Sorry if there's any background noise. It's hard. Okay, so now 8:15's here. All right, so they allowed 3 or a few to expire. Now we currently only have. Wait a second, let me zoom in right here. I'm sorry if there's any background noise. All right, so we have one severe thunderstorm warning towards Lexington, to the east or to the west of Lexington, but to the southwest of or southeast of North Plate for this big cell right here. This big clump of moisture. Wait a second, y'all. Towards this big clump of moisture, and towards this big clump of moisture. We have that one. Then we have this one here too. So we have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings, 5 out in the plains, and then 2 in Georgia and South Carolina and Georgia. So, all right. Wait a second, y'all. I'm looking at something. I'm just gonna put the mic down. See you. I'm not gonna mute it. Sorry, y'all. I was just getting I was just looking at something. Alright, so currently I have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm gonna end this live stream at 8. I think I'm gonna end at 8:40 Eastern EDT time, Eastern Daylight Time. I'm not gonna spend all night. I don't want to make my first live stream very long. It doesn't seem like a lot of people are watching this right now. Currently, only one person is, and I think that's me on my phone, which is kind of sad. But I mean, I wasn't expecting anybody to watch this one. All right, so currently we only have. Okay, here comes the 8:15 scan. Let's see. We have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings still. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, the storm to the south of Lubbock is weakening, and so is the one to the north. It was strongest at 8:05. All right, so Maybe there won't be any severe thunderstorm warnings to the south down here. Or I'll extend it to maybe 9:05 or yeah, 9:05 so you can see the 9 o'clock. I can show y'all this, and I'll end it right after I show y'all the 9 o'clock convective outlook. Okay. All right. So we still have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings. I'll end it between the time of 8:40 and 9:05. Just depends. Wait a second. I need to mute this. I'm gonna have to go do something. Hey y'all. So finally we have our first tornado warning of the night. Wait a second. Currently we have still 7 severe thunderstorm warnings in the USA. But we have a tornado warning here in Colorado. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna look at the velocity image. You can see right there. Let's see if this is confirmed. Tornado warning. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is a supercell that seems to be rotating. Let's see. It's radar indicated rotation. You have half dollar sized hail. Alright, here I'm gonna check this out on Radar Scope Pro on my phone real quick. Alright. So this is towards Alright, well, now we only have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. I think one got allowed to expire. This one expired. Or they took it off. Alright, so we have you have this tornado warning down here. Pretty good hook on that, so let's show you the velocity image. There's a pretty broad, there's not a circulation because the reds and greens equally distribute or kind of spread out, but there is a little bit of rotation, not really strong though. And then correlation coefficient. There's not likely a tornado with this right now. Like I said, this live stream will end at we're gonna end this live stream at 8:45 tonight. I have to do some stuff do some chores around my house, but so yeah, I'm looking at this on velocity. Okay. All right, so that does look decent hook, but as you see right now, this one I think expired, but we have another one, so this one expired already. Severe thunderstorm warning that didn't expire. I think I just took it off, but so we're just gonna go by this. Then we have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings right now and 1 tornado warning. You can see this tornado warning the severe thunderstorm warnings are down there too still. And we have the tornado warning right there in Colorado. Still, we have no severe thunderstorm warnings anywhere else in the United States. And then those 2, that one, and those 4, and then the tornado warning. But I like looking at this Pivotal Weather's PR, it has PRV in my bookmarks. Pivotal Weather's big screen thing when you first load up their website. I like how it has this wait a second, y'all, sorry. Oh my gosh, I gotta plug my computer in. But I like how it has this big screen so I can see all the alerts. Not much alerts, but there's chance for fires in by San Francisco and California. Good chance for fires here, y'all. I'm gonna get my charger from my computer. I'm not gonna mute the mic though. Be right. I'm just gonna put my headphones on. Take my headset off. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. I was just getting my computer hooked up. You see now it's charging. So, yes, it's good. Wait a second. All right, so sorry about that. Yeah, but I was gonna go and tell y'all. I may be going. I'm not gonna make live streams that long. I'll make them pretty short. If they don't seem to be popular. They're getting like still. I only have I think 105 subs right now. But if I have like a lot more subs, if I have more subs, I'll make them longer. But I was gonna go. I'm gonna tell you all this right now. I may be going down to on a vacation to Florida this summer for possibly 2.5 weeks, maybe just 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. But that may mean 3 weeks of no uploading, pretty much, because sometimes where I stay, I have no service, pretty much, and so even if I don't bring my computer, I can still record on my screen record on my phone, but I may not have service, and it means I don't have data. Sometimes the Wi-Fi does not work at my grandparents' house, so I may not be able to post for 3 weeks, but I will try my best, and I will do a short post on somewhere on some kind of Wi-Fi. Tell y'all that I can't no uploads for 3 weeks until I get back from Florida. But I have not decided when I'm gonna go. It's either gonna be late June or late July. I have not decided. Okay, so one of the severe thunderstorm warnings expired. Now we only have 7, but we still have this tornado warning right here in Colorado to pay attention for. But you see, like this live stream site only has only really a few people have watched it, and so you can just watch it after. And that's why I'm ending it at 8:45. I'm not gonna make it too long because I have other stuff I want to do. Like if you ever want to know if I'm playing a game or an old game, it's okay for me. I mean, a lot of people make fun of it. It's Roblox. Okay, if you want to find me on Roblox, and I still play Roblox, there's one game that I like playing. It's my username's Weather by Tyler, all caps. So kind of like my YouTube channel name. So just find that and you can see if I'm playing. We can play some games together if you want to. If you want to do that in Roblox, if you still play Roblox, a lot of people don't anymore. I just play it because there's a few games that I like still. All right, so 7 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Here we go. I'm gonna go outside real quick and do something. I'm gonna mute the mic so you'll Hey, also, just a little update. Currently, we have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning in Colorado. Yes, if you're under this tornado warning, please be safe. Please go downstairs into the lowest level in your house and get away from all windows and exterior walls. All right. I'm just doing something on my desk right now. Hey, y'all. I'm back just to give y'all an update. So now there is a significant weather advisory in Minnesota. We still use severe thunderstorm warnings. 8:38, so I thought this one would expire. No, 8:45. Oh yeah, it's both expired 8:45. Or I'll be right back. Hey, y'all, so I'm back now for pretty much the rest of the live stream. As this live stream will be ending at about probably 8:45, maybe 8:50, depending on how long I talk for. But you can see, currently we still have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning in Colorado. Yeah, I'm making a deal with y'all, okay? If you want, I'll state this in pretty much all of my videos starting tomorrow. But in this live stream, I'm making a deal. If I hit 500 subscribers by July 5th, I want to write this down so I remember. 500 subscribers. Okay, so if I hit 500 subscribers by July 5th, by the night of July 5th, then what I will do is I will show you my whole office pretty much. Well, it's kind of a desk, but it's pretty. I kind of call it office because I have a filing cabinet. I'll show you all my weather records, and I will show you pretty much my whole everything I have here, like to my anemometer, all my equipment, and I'll do that if I hit 500 subs by July 5th. If I get more, that's fine. But also if I hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of July, then I will do the same thing. I will show you everything. So if I don't hit 500 subscribers by July 5th, on July 5th, I'm at like 210. Somehow I get to 1,000 by the end of by the night of July 31st, or the morning of August 1st. Then August 1st or 2nd, you should expect to see that video. If I get 500 subs by July 5th, but I still get 1,000 by July 31st, you will see it at July 6th probably, or July 5th, or July 7th. Kind of depends. So just keep that in mind. That's what I will do. I'll show you all my equipment that I have. And that's a deal. I'm not going to just. Yeah, so that's gonna. I will do that. I will do that if we can do it. So 500 subs by July 5th, or 1,000 subs by the end of July. So it could be. So it will either come out on July 6th or August 1st or 2nd, or it may never come out if I never get that much subscribers. But I'm sure I'll make another deal if this doesn't happen. If I get like 500 or 2,000 subs by like the end of September, I don't know. I'll make that decision in August. But August is still a long way to go. Alright, so currently we have, they issued a new severe thunderstorm warning. Is it the old one right there? It goes until 8:30 p.m. Mountain Date, 9:30 p.m. my time. But alright. Okay, so currently we have 9 severe thunderstorm warnings in the USA, and then we have 1 tornado warning in Colorado. We're going to extend this live stream till 9:05 or whenever the new Storm Prediction Centers thing comes out. Whenever that comes out, if it comes out before, then I'll end the video right after I explain that. So, yes, if you are under this tornado warning in Colorado, there's a pretty good hook on it, and so be safe. So please get down to the lowest level of your house and away from windows and doors. I'm going to zoom in on this, but it has a pretty good hook shape. You can see the classic supercell hook shape. It has the some of these supercells even have the V kind of cutting inside of it. I forgot what that means. I think like the V is the forgot what the V means. I just noticed that yesterday. I forgot what the V means. Excuse me. Alright, it's almost 8:45, so that means a few severe thunderstorm warnings, like the ones in Georgia and South Carolina, will expire. Or only in South Carolina now. The severe weather is in South Carolina. So Georgia is pretty much maybe done for tonight. Now Florida is still getting hit with some significant weather advisories. So now the severe weather is moving on to South Carolina. It's in some of these areas that aren't even in a marginal risk. So the marginal risk is useless now. It's in like Columbia. Now those expired, and then we only have now we only have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado. They let the tornado warning expire, so 6 severe thunderstorm warnings, and that is it today. So if the tornado warning if it gets reissued, then I should probably stay up a little later until it gets canceled, because I don't like going to sleep when there's probably a tornado on the ground. I don't want to let you all down. If there's someone actually watching this that's getting hit, but maybe they're about to get hit by a tornado, I don't want to let them down. All right. So if it does not get reissued, I'll end this at probably 9 whenever this thing comes out. And remember, subscribe to WeatherDude512. I think here. Why don't I pull up his channel? WeatherDude5. I think that may be good. WeatherDude5 space 12. Okay, subscribe to his channel. I think I should be subscribed to him on this account. Subscribe to him on my Tyler Harris account, which is Tyler Harris pretty much. Alright. Yeah, I'm subscribed to WeatherDude 12 2.0, that one. Alright, yeah, please subscribe to him. Turn on notifications like I just did. Subscribe to him, and then make sure you subscribe to David Schlotthauer on YouTube. He's a very good meteorologist. He has 30K subscribers. He has 30,000 subscribers. Congratulations if you're watching this, David Schlotthauer. Congratulations. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. He makes really good videos. I love his videos. His videos are great. So they go really in depth and they're really high quality, unlike mine. I don't really have high quality equipment right now because I really just started getting. I was just kind of interested in weather about a year ago, but now I'm really like working on actually predicting it and stuff. And I've learned a lot of stuff since then, but I don't have much equipment. Alright, so let's go back to the radar. Let's check how much we have. Okay, so they reissued the tornado warning until when? 9:15 my time. Okay, so it looks like I'll be here until probably at least 9:10. Then we'll see if I think they're going to issue it or not reissue it, then I'll leave. Alright, I'm gonna end this. So we have 5, 6, 7. We have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings in the plains and in the squall line. No, there's none in the squall line going to South Carolina. They just left Georgia. So 7 severe thunderstorm. Actually, no, 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning is all we have right now. Ooh, Fargo just got hit by some heavy rain. I'm waiting for the new 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time thing to come out. Should be coming out soon in a second. I have the chat pulled up on my phone. Don't be afraid to leave comments or chat while I'm doing live streams. I love to answer comments. Oh, also shout out to Adrian's weather forecasts. I'll pull up his channel. Adrian's weather forecast right there. Please subscribe to his channel. He is great. His videos are really good. Subscribe to his channel. He has a lot more subscribers than I do. Hit the notification bell so you always get his latest updates. He has not been posting in a while, but I think he made up for that. He posted 3 videos in one day. So he made up for that for sure. Posted 3 videos in one day, which is pretty good. And those videos did get a lot of views. Unlike mine, some of my videos just get like 1. Other ones get like 400. One of that thunderstorm Ulmer forecast I did back in March, I think, got the most views. Winter Storm Almer is a very significant winter storm. Then my second video that got the most views was the Winter Storm J, Southern Winter Storm Jalen forecast. But he does good videos. Alright. Let's see what's going on right now. So currently we still have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning. Alright. Here, I'll show you. We look at the day 2 outlook for tomorrow's severe weather threat. Tomorrow we have a slight risk as these storms move down to the south that are forming right now. I think the front moves down to the south a little, and so we have a slight risk here in central Texas. Then we have a marginal risk in Texas and Oklahoma, and so Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. You have a severe thunderstorm warning, and then San Antonio, or a slight risk in San Antonio, Austin, Abilene, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, and Lawton, Texas. You have a marginal risk. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for the slight risk. I meant slight. I don't know what I was thinking. But yes. And then I don't even think there's a marginal risk for Monday. May not even be a marginal risk. And so I may do another short live stream, possibly Sunday, tomorrow evening, or tomorrow night, because I don't have school Monday, so I can stay up like till midnight if I feel like it. There's actually bad storms. I'll check out the tornado risks. Right now I'm saying there's a tornado kind of probably 1.5 to 2. So it's not going to probably warrant I don't think I need to do a live stream, but I may do a live stream. I kind of like doing live streams, and I kind of want to get I want to work on them, so I'm going to do more than I actually will when school starts, because I want to kind of learn how to do them. If I do more, that'll help. But let's get back to the radar. Still have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning has been issued, and I want to see if that day 1 outlook has finally been issued. After that, I'm going to end this video, as I have some stuff I really have to do. I should have got that done earlier, but I was not planning. I will start to pre-plan my, in live events, I will start to create new live event, and I will start to actually see when I'm going to do it. Or I'll actually, what am I going to do? I will actually plan. I'll say, instead of this starting it live, I'll say at 5, it'll say at 5 p.m. Whether by Tyler's doing a live stream. I guess I don't know what it says. Okay, so we have another severe thunderstorm warning for a cell in central Nebraska in this line, or in this little complex right here to the west of that though. I have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Let's see what it's for. For quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. So that brings our total up to 7 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. None there. None in California. I'm just making sure there's none that I'm not aware of. Probably won't be any towards Lubbock or Amarillo. I guess that marginal risk was kind of a bust. I don't think there's been any down there today. Look at this. Look at this past radar. It really rained for a long time in Athens today. Where I live, my rain gauge, both of my rain gauges agreed with 4.82 inches. My storm total, which was the other one, overflowed because I have 3 rain gauges. I had to bring the other Stillford one for the storm total out. These are all 5 inches, but alright, let's go back to the 8:50 scan. Where we are right now, 8:50 p.m. Yeah, you see that squirrel line's going through South Carolina now. We have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning still. Has this forecast come out yet now? All right. Wait a second. Okay, sorry. I don't know what I just played on my mic. I just got this headset. I still don't really know how to use it. Alright, so I'm waiting for this thing to come out, then I'm gonna go. Alright, so 7 severe thunderstorm warnings still. I'm sure during the drop of the slight risk and drop part of the marginal risk, they probably will extend it a little bit this way. There's also a chance for flooding tomorrow that I'll feature, and I may only do one video tomorrow. I probably will. I may not do a ton of them. I probably will only have one. So just keep that in mind. Maybe only one video tomorrow. No, I'll probably be on the flooding because the severe weather. I may do a little update on the severe weather, or I'll do a live stream for the severe weather in the afternoon. But and it won't be a long live stream, like 2 hours like today. It'll probably be like maybe like this 25-30 minutes, just to look at the peak of the severe weather. I'll probably strike, which I'll look at the models and see when I'm going to do the live stream, and I'll plan it. But I'm getting ready to end this live stream in a few minutes. Excuse me, sorry. My throat hurts from all the talking. I need to get used to that. Okay, so still 7 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning happening right now. Alright. Okay, now we have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings. I just issued this new one in Colorado until 9:45, which I am not staying up until 9:45. Well, I'm staying up then, but I have stuff I have to do. Okay, so we have golf ball sized hill and 70 mile per hour. So this severe thunderstorm warning right here is a bad one. This is parts of I-70 to North Oldham, Colorado. I-70 for this particular cell right here. Golf ball size hail and 70 mile per hour. So that hail is gonna, if this is true, that hail is gonna be flying, or ping pong ball size hail. That hail is gonna be 1.75 inches golf ball. Okay, so 1.50 ping pong size hail. But that hail is gonna be flying sideways, so it may shatter your window really easily. I'm sure that ping pong ball size hail can shatter your window or put a crack in it, but. Alright, so currently we still have 8 severe thunderstorm warnings in the areas of Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska. See if this has come out yet. No, still no. Alright. Okay. Oh, and if I could actually like turn out if my YouTube channel kind of gets bigger and actually get like maybe like some more viewers per my live streams, like maybe 10 at once, and like 2 people are, I don't know how to explain, bullying each other or getting mad at each other. If 2 of you are like saying like rude things about each other, then I will one of my moderators will time you out or ban you if you're keep literally saying bad and really very inappropriate words like cuss words. I'm not going to say these. I'm against cussing on, but. What's he gonna say? If you do that, then if you say anything bad, but you're the one that says please ban him. But if I look back and you are saying rude things to him, then you are both responsible. But if you don't, I mean, the person that says cuss words will get the longest ban, or will get banned, or may get the worst punishment. But the person that doesn't, but unless like one person just bullying you, then you just say, ask me the moderators to do it, and then or to ban the person or time them out, then I will do that, and we won't do anything to you if we look back and see that you weren't doing anything. So I was just gonna let you know that. Okay, so now we only have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning. So it seems to be calming down unless they're gonna reissue all those. So it seems to be calming down. You can see now we only have 4. But one of these is this one right here is pretty significant. And we have one in Kansas and one in Nebraska. So the bulk of it's is in eastern Colorado right now. In this video, this live stream will end as soon as the storm prediction center. Okay, so they just reissued some of them. So in Colorado, so now we have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning. So yes, we have I think a few severe thunderstorm watches. That one goes till 9 p.m., 10 p.m. CDT time. Yes, so we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings. This one is 3:43. This one is 3:44. This one over here is 3:43. So we have severe thunderstorm warnings 3:43 and 3:44, which is 3:43 is out here where the 3:44 is out here and 3:43 is out here. But so two severe thunderstorm watches right now. So definitely be safe. Or if you're in a severe thunderstorm watch, you may have to get down here under severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, Billings is under a significant weather advisory. Yes. Let's see what for. Ooh, there's a shower and weak thunderstorms going towards Billings because of wind gusts up to 35, but occasional small hail is possible because of the cold area, because it's been pretty cold. Let's take a look at the temperatures. Yeah, definitely. They're in the probably maybe 50-degree, 55-degree range. That's pretty. Yeah, that definitely supports some small hails. I mean, the atmosphere may be cooler. There's some lightning. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Midwest storms are pretty crazy sometimes. Sorry. Okay, I do not know when this is going to come out. If this forecast does not come out by 9:07, which is a weird time I'm gonna end the live stream. Could get another tornado warning for a different cell by then, and I will not end the live stream, but I'll probably end the live stream at 9:07. If this does not get fixed, yes, we're supposed to get fixed at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're supposed to get what's the word out now? Alright, so currently there is 7 or 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 1 tornado warning spread out between Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska. None anywhere else. Please be safe. And we have 2 severe thunderstorm watches currently. And we have some extreme heat in the southwest, as you can see. Wednesday, as I already said this earlier in the live stream, Wednesday seems to be the worst. So maybe temperatures in Phoenix reaching up to 111, and Death Valley maybe up to 120 in some spots too. Very warm temperatures, 112, 113 in Southern California. Very, very extreme temperatures. in the Southwest USA, southwestern part of the United States. Right now, there's no precipitation falling. Yes, and then so we still have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings going on, and then 1 tornado warning going on. And has this been updated yet? Nope. Alright, live streaming will end in about 1 minute. At 9:07, it just turned 9:06. So this live stream will be about to end because I have chores. I have to do. I was not expecting to live stream tonight. Normally, I would if it was just this type of weather, I would not live stream on like school nights because it doesn't really warrant me to. It's not that severe. It's not really. I mean, if it was this type of weather over here in like Pennsylvania or Washington D.C., then I'll do it. Because that's getting very large. Everybody's so close together, but out here people are sparsely populated, and people know how to handle this type of weather. Ooh. All right, so we have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings, and there's another tornado warning here in Kansas for a pretty classic shaped supercell. Just looking on this radar, actually look at the velocity real quick. Tornado warning. All right, radar indicated rotation and hail of up to 2 inches in size, which is pretty big. So 2 inches, I think that's not golf ball size, but a little bit bigger than the golf ball. All right, so still 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 2 tornado warnings. I'll extend the it's 9:07 already. I'll extend the live stream 3 more minutes till 9:10 before I end it. All right. I'm just looking at the dew points and stuff. Ooh, wow. Okay, also still 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 2 tornado warnings, and this live stream is about to end because I have stuff I have to do. About 1 more minute. Oh gosh, I can't read French. Okay. All right. Just looking at those Canadian severe thunderstorm warnings. So still 6 severe thunderstorm warnings, 1 in Nebraska, 1 in Kansas, and then 4 in Colorado, and then 2 tornado warnings in Kansas and Colorado. 1 in Colorado has been under tornado warning, I think, since about maybe 8:20, 8:30. I forgot exactly when. Please tell me this is finally. Yes, it's finally updated. So, like I said, oh wow, I was actually right. I said that they would drop the slight risk and then move this over. So I was pretty much I was close to right. What the SBC would do. So now I just have the slight risk in Colorado, Nebraska, and Kansas, where severe weather is already happening. We still have a small marginal risk out here in Texas, kind of south to the Lubbock area, south of Lubbock. But they still left a marginal risk into Minnesota for this line. You see, like it has a significant weather advisory towards Fargo. And right there is Fargo, so it's kind of moving past them. And Just thought we have a marginal risk in parts of South Carolina for this line right here. We're packing some pretty good bow echoes in it. So that line is still under one. This part of the line right here, I think, went through Augusta right there. We're under a severe thunderstorm warning right after Augusta. And yes, that's pretty much it for tonight. Let's check out tornado threat. Still, now they circled a 5% risk in parts of Colorado. So be safe in parts of eastern Colorado. And then wind threat 15 and hail threat, still a hatched risk in that area. So that's going to wrap up this live stream. And sorry, this was a pretty long live stream, but sorry if it was kind of boring. And yes, I will post tomorrow. Bye.